Hi guys. So this is Shri here, coming to you with a video as promised on Thursday. Um, this is the first time I'm recording a video on my phone, so I hope this works out well. In any case, what I wanted to do today is to take you through a short exercise that will help you work with the blog post, my first blog post, which was the Ganesha blog post, in which we talked about the how I realized that Ganesha is removing obstacles. The obstacles that we are meant to remove using Ganesha are actually inside ourselves and not outside ourselves, because everything that we are seeing outside ourselves is a reflection, a projection of what we have within us. So the what came to me as I was praying, as I described in the blog, is this image of a little Ganesha inside me and my daughter, sucking up the negative energy and replacing it with positive energy. So it's that visualization that we're going through today. I'm sure that most of you have seen an image of Ganesha. I have a huge, big Ganesha here. I don't know if you can see him right up there. That's that is a sculpture from a an art village in Gujarat, which is a state in India. But anyway, he has the body of a human and the head of an elephant, and so he's got a trunk which is handy when we're trying to visualize someone sucking up negative energy. So as we go into this, what I want you to do first is I'll just describe a little bit about what I'm hoping will happen. The aim of this video is to, and the visualization is to work, is to use it when you're feeling that there's a sense of anxiety inside. I call it, when you feel like there's a, there's a large palm squeezing in the center of your body. And I generally feel it when I'm anxious, all the way from the top of my breasts all the way to my navel. It's as if there's something constricting me and I'm not breathing fully, and my shoulders are hunched, my stomach is sort of held in because I'm not breathing, and all of this is unconscious. And so what we want to do is to first of all examine ourselves. Are we and typically you'll see that when you are in that space of anxiety, you'll see that your body follows suit. So one thing to do is to relax your body, and when your body relaxes, your emotions follow suit. So we'll do that by first taking a few deep breaths, and there are a couple of reasons to do that. One is to bring you into this moment. It is one of the easiest, most effective ways to come into the present moment. And while you're doing that, also to become aware of your body, and sort of become embodied, come inside the body. Because one thing that happens when you're not when you're feeling anxious is that you tend to sort of be somewhere here and not in your body, fully in your body. You're not aware of your body, and so the first part of it is to just breathe and become aware of your body. And then we'll just do a short visualization where we actually see Ganesha taking this energy out, and then replacing it with something else. So I want to start with you just taking a couple of deep breaths, and as you're breathing, to become aware of your body. So one way to do that is, as you're breathing in, as your breaths come in, become aware of your feet, of your legs, and as the breath comes up, of your, your thighs, your bottoms, your genitals, your stomach, your lower and upper abdomen, your chest, the back, the sides of your body, and all the way up to your head. So what I'll do is I'll count. I'll say breathe in, and I'll count four. And as these four breaths come, you can sort of think of it as the first breath is, at the first count, you become aware of your legs. The next breath, you become aware of your torso, the front of your torso. The next breath, you're becoming aware of the sides and the back of your torso, and the third breath, you're becoming aware of your head, and the back and front of your head and the top of your head. And the fourth, you're also becoming aware of your arms. And then as you breathe out again, you go through that whole space again, and so you become completely in your body. You're present in your body. So let's do that. This is the video will be about 15 minutes is what I expect, along with this conversation, the entire video. So let's take a deep breath. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2. Breathe out. 3, 4. Hold. 2. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. And breathe out, fully aware of your body now. 2, 3, 4, and hold. And now just become aware of your breath and how it's moving your abdomen and your chest and your feet and what it's touching. Just be completely in your body. Become aware of your arms, your shoulders. Are they scrunched up? Now we're doing this when you are feeling a sense of anxiety. Maybe the anxiety is because you are wanting to have a difficult conversation with someone. Maybe it's because you have a difficult situation at work. Maybe you're worried about your children. Maybe you're worried about money. Whatever it is that is causing the constriction, we're not looking at the cause, we're looking at the effect. And what we're doing is we are removing the effect of this anxiety and replacing it, so that we are removing the negative energy that has built up because of the anxiety, and we are filling it with positive energy, and that will reflect out and create a different vibration in you and what you receive. So let's go to that space in you where you're feeling the anxiety. Like I said, for me, it is this whole central part of my torso, and it's almost as if somebody's squeezing it with big palm. They're huge big palms squeezing me, and I'm holding my stomach tight. I'm scrunching my shoulders, almost as if I'm protecting my heart. That's what I feel. So what I want you to see as well is, behind this constriction is your heart and your heart space. And in that heart space is this beautiful little golden Ganesha who's sitting there. And as you take the next breath, you'll see him grow, and he fills your heart, and his trunk is extending. So take a deep breath. See this little Ganesha grow to the size of your heart in your heart space, and see him sort of extend his trunk, and he's searching for where the constriction is. And and put your hand where you feel it. So I have my hand on my solar plexus and my heart space, and I can see his trunk go down sort of around my navel, and I feel him kind of sucking in all of that stress, that kind of tightness that is there. And I feel my shoulders relaxing. I feel that the kind of staple that was in my stomach is letting go a little bit. He's sucking it in. He's sucking all the energy in. And as I take another breath, he sucks more of it in. And so that sense of spaciousness is spreading up from the navel through my diaphragm into my heart, and this whole space is now, my shoulders are relaxed and down. My stomach is out. That's what I want you to feel. As he sucks this in, and as he's been expanding in my heart space is filled with a golden light. And he sucked all of this black, dark energy that has been heavy and causing the constriction. And the next out breath, you can see him come out of your heart and your energy space, and he blows this whole thing as like an elephant blowing its trumpeting all that negative energy and that black sense of tightness has been completely blown. It's out of your energy field. He then brings his trunk back and extends this golden and begins to breathe this golden energy that is in your heart, and see it now that this space where this dark energy was, this dark tightness was, has become open. It's spread out, and so this light from the heart is filling that space where all this tightness was. And as you breathe now, feel this sense, this warm golden light, feel it spreading with each breath. See it come up from your navel, up across your entire torso, down your shoulders, down your arms. And as you breathe out as well, it's spreading down to your legs, it's spreading all over your torso, the back, your neck. So the tightness is gone, your stomach is let out, your shoulders are down. And you're sensing this warm golden light that is filling all of your body. It's coming all the way up into your throat, entire your head and your space, all of this place in your head, the back. See your legs fill up with this golden light. And as you take some more breaths here, see how this light now seeps out from your body, because your body is now filled with this light that Ganesha has put in, the golden light. It's warm, it's gold, it's like molten gold, sunlight. And it's seeping out of you, and it is kind of forming a cylinder around you. You know, the Heart Math Institute has said that your energy field extends as far as your arms, all the way around you. So as you breathe, you can see yourself and your energy field filling with this golden warm light. And what I want you to do is to get a sense of sort of relaxing into it, sort of it's light that is cocooning you. And you're in fact always cocooned. It may not always seem like it, depending on what you're going through in life, but at the end of this exercise, what I want you to feel is that you are held in this energy, this golden warm sunlight, and that never lets go. What happens is that you lose a sense of it when you are constricted. So every time you do this exercise, you become aware of this spread, this warm energy that is both inside you as long as you allow it, and but is also holding you. So rest into that. Rest into that knowledge that you are held, that there's this warm energy that is holding you. And say a small thank you. Thank you. In my culture, we would typically say namaste. That's a fairly familiar gesture now. So just thank the powers that be for holding you, regardless of whether you're feeling as if you've been crumbling inside, or the ugh, I don't want to go through this kind of sensation. Whatever it is, that's the sensation that we've got rid of, and you're being held now in this warm light. And it'll, not to say that it may not come back, it will come back, because that's part of life, right? It's enlightenment is a moment to moment thing. But what you want to do is to go back into the sense of being held, of this light around you, and knowing that you are safe in that light, regardless of where you are in your life and what trauma you're going through. Trust me. I'll just end with this. This has been a difficult week for my family, because a dear 28-year-old nephew of mine took his life in India. He gave up. He was sick. He was bipolar. And so when I say that I know that the trauma, whatever you're going through, this exercise can help bring you back to that sense of no matter what is going on, you are held. There is safety. There is a way to move forward. That's what I want to leave you with. Regardless of what is going on in your life, you are safe. Sense this warm golden light that holds you, allows you to live, allows you to feel whatever it is you need to feel, but still breathe and eat and drink and move forward. So I hope this is helpful to you. I will see you in another video in a week. God bless.